catch me if you can.
Previously on Mark Yoon's Gaming News.
We're going to surmise if we can try and come up with some kind of potential official release date. My first option that I'm going with is either a late July, early August. And my second guesstimation is going to be Hey, what's up guys, it is Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another hopefully exciting video. So, in my last Soul Calibur release date video, we went over a couple facts by judging by the previous release of prior games and their regions and extenuating circumstances by which they would actually release on those dates. We covered a lot of stuff, so I'll link that video at the end of this video if you want to check it out. But today we have some more interesting news about the release date that just came out. So this is not the first time this precedent has been set. Amazon has leaked information like this in the past. As you guys know, December 31st is the placeholder date for like every company, including GameStop, whatever. So usually if you go to their website, they're always going to say December 31st because it's the last day of the year, especially when the game's coming out that year. Kind of does things so that people can have the ability to pre-order, but it also limits like knowledge of when the actual release date is, so you don't avoid miscommunicating hype. Because sometimes if you give information too early, like hype kind of dies down with the more information that you have. That's why they try to keep things hush-hush. So this is not a December 31st release date. A Redditor screenshotted this for me, showing that the Italian Amazon store has the release date of Soul Calibur 5 available for pre-order now at September 27th, 2018. From our last video, we surmised it was probably going to be late July, early August, but this doesn't really surprise me. Going by the past dates though, if you can see, September 27th would be plausible for Europe, and I heard a lot of people saying on that Reddit post, well, games usually come out on Tuesdays and blah blah blah, unless it's like Nintendo because they come out on Sundays. But Tuesday or Friday is like the most used day, but companies aren't bound by that rule, and a lot of companies in fact have come out with games on other dates. But this is not the point that I'm trying to make. If you go look at the calendar for September, usually based on the past games that we released, if you see all the clips that we had for their releases, let's say something comes out on the 27th in Europe, it usually comes out on like the 25th in America and like the 26th in Japan, or reverse those first two, something like that. So a lot of people are saying, well, this is a Thursday release, and we don't release games in the US normally on Thursday. Well, here's the thing, it could be releasing on the 25th in North America, and that would be Tuesday, and it would also coincide with the 27th release date in Europe, because all of the Europe dates, probably due to shipping, are usually a couple days after the American release. And that still falls in line with somewhere around the window that we were thinking, because if you remember from the last video, we said late July, early August, or December. So this still falls within that window, which is granted, it's a pretty big window, but it's getting narrower down, like more information that comes out. So this is actually good information. I want them to really take their time with this game. I know it's been in development for a long time, but I'm really anticipating it. But it's looking like that we're going to get, let's just randomly say that we're going to get the game in September, and we'll leave it at that. I think it's a good solid release with the fall. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think this is a good release date? Would you rather have been something else? And don't say something just like you want it earlier just because you want it earlier. What do you think based on like the evidence we have in the past games and stuff like that, what the release date should have been to you? And with that being said, we're going to move on to the next news part of our video. So in other gaming news, at the request of Isaiah Ross, I did like a Twitter poll based on what kind of just like fun like Disney characters like could win or could be a part of Soul Calibur in the future, or they would like to see part of Soul Calibur if they're given the chance. And Don Carnage won, which we covered in the guest characters voted by you guys video. So I'll post a link to that one too, since it pertains to this. I usually only do one link at the end of my end cards, but we'll do two for today. You guys should check that out. I may do a video in the future about just like fun guest characters that like aren't likely to appear in Soul Calibur, but that like people really want. So also in the comment section, out of the list of characters that are unlikely to show up in a future Soul Calibur game, let me know your favorite choice or your top pick, and I will do a video on that soon, and I'll put your comments in the video again, and give you guys the shout out you deserve for that. So if we're gonna go unlikely, I'll just start things off like here, and I'll say maybe I would like, an unlikely person to be in there, but also fits. Let's go with Princess Mononoke, the Hayao Miyazaki movie. So I'll go with that. That'll be my choice. So just something similar to that, something from like a bigger studio or studio that like is not likely to work with Bandai Namco on something like this, like your favorite Disney character or something like that. Shout out to Isaiah Ross for the idea on the Twitter poll, and we'll see what comes of that. And congratulations to Dying Carnage for winning that poll, albeit as small as a sample size as that poll received. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter, guys. Let me know other ideas that you have. So in the comment section down below, let me know if you like that release date, and also let me know if what kind of character that you would like to be in a Soul Calibur game, that you would like to see possibly in a Soul Calibur game that isn't so likely to be in. So that doesn't mean like the last Twitter poll we had like really likely characters, like I don't know, freaking Gundam 00 Riser or something like that, like just something that's totally not likely, but you would still like to see. It would be fun. Alright, that's going to be the video for today, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to. Check out my friend Rich at Ragnarok Enterprises. Link to his channel will be in the description box below. He covers a lot of great gaming content, so you should check him out and tell him I said hey. And besides that, guys, that's going to be the video. So as always, stay powered up.